Why can't Saquon Barkley win the MVP? Why won't he win the MVP?
I'm not saying he won't. I don't
He's not going to win
think
it,
it's
Mike.
not possible.
But
It's possible. He could win it. I mean, if he win the Super Bowl, just say if he was the Philadelphia Eagles happen to win the Super Bowl, you're looking at a guy who's been, one of the greatest at the position in many, many years of football. So it's very possible that he can win the MVP. It's not out of the question just because he's a running back. That whole narrative, I don't know where it comes from. But Saquon has done some things that only about, if I'm saying this correctly, 5 to 10 running backs have done in the history of the National Football League.
I think it's
So
5.
let's not forget that. Yeah, so that's an elite group. That's like the top echelon.
But if he's not going to win it, because the voting's already done, if he's not going to win it this year to rush for 2,000 yards,
Yeah.
twice as many as he had with the Giants the previous year, he changed the Eagles' offense. He's a home run hitter. It's a great story. The Giants didn't want him. I know Lamar had a wonderful year, but
Yeah.
I don't think a running back's going to win an MVP in my lifetime, Mike.
I mean, you can never say never. I say that. I mean, and I think about it because I'm kind of with you. I mean, as I think over the years, but it shouldn't just be an award that's granted to a running back. I mean, a quarterback. It should be an opportunity for a running back or a receiver, or a defensive player. It should not be QB bias at all. And so, I wouldn't be surprised if Lamar won it or Josh won it, because those guys, they truly deserve it as well. But it's only one trophy to go around. But I mean, Saquon, if he wins the Super Bowl, I think,
I think that'll be a
well,
nice
it already be decided by then. I'm,
yeah.
I'm sorry, because the honors is the night before. So I got the sequence out of order.
Yeah, but
But
that's a nice consolation prize, Mike. If
yeah,
if he
yeah.
doesn't win the regular season MVP, but ends up winning the
I, I'm,
Super Bowl.
yeah, I really feel like it should be decided once the season is over. You know, once a team is, granted that Super Bowl trophy,
Hmm.
then you can say it might be a guy on the Super Bowl winning team. It might not, but I think that takes precedent. Because what if that guy's having a Super Bowl type caliber season, MVP caliber season, and then he goes into the Super Bowl and win it? Why wouldn't he be that guy? Especially if he put up numbers. But who knows, man? It's not for me to decide on.